Hello again, Patricia here with you doing a tarot card reading for March 30th, the week beginning 30th of March. We're coming into April. So I'm going to work with the ever popular Ghost deck. Okay, so I'm going to give it another little shuffle for the week beginning March 30th, moving into April energies. And the sun is shining, spring is here. So I am going to pull 3 cards and see what we get. Okay, so okay, the shadow card is the Six of Swords. This is a very positive card. It's about moving through from difficult times into smoother, calmer waters. Okay, so that's great. The shadow card, I feel, represents the overall energies for the week ahead. So I feel this card is a very positive, uplifting card in that it reassures you that you're moving into a smoother, calmer period in your life. So that's positive. Getting through any difficulties very easily. Overcoming difficulties, the worst I feel is over with this card. Beginning of the week sees the Devil. Okay, interesting card for the beginning of the week. The middle of the week, another 6. This is the 6 of coins or 6 of pentacles. Okay, I like the scales on this. This is good again, a good sign of balance and harmony. And then the end of the week, the 5 of coins or 5 of pentacles. Okay, so what I'm picking up from these cards is, with the Devil at the beginning of the week, you were urged to burn up and destroy any energies that are not working for you anymore, any negative energies that are holding you back. Now, the Devil usually refers to any energies that you feel bound by or tied up by, any negative, dark thoughts, dark energies, bad habits. If you've gotten into the bad habit of thinking very negatively or fear-based, this card at the beginning of the week is urging you to transform and transmute those energies into positive energies. So as I always feel, a great tip is to write these energies down. Write down the bad habits, write down the negative thoughts, write down your fear-based energies, anything that is bringing up an energy of fear or anxiety or any of these negative thoughts. Write them down. Okay, put them on paper, release them from your mind, release them from your head, and burn them up. As you can see, he's in this sort of pit with lots of fire, so you need to transmute them in that sense into positive energy. Burn them up. Don't allow them to take up space in your mind. Don't allow them to don't unpack yourself there. Dark thoughts, negative thoughts come into your mind and fear-based energies, but you don't stay there. Okay, you just, okay, here they are, they're coming up. Don't ignore them, just write them down and say, okay, I'm going to face them. Write them all out on paper, burn them up and release them. You may have developed some bad habits in the last few weeks that need to be released, okay? And the bad habits could be you've lost your ability to think more positively, or you are sort of overeating or overindulging, over drinking, overdoing things. And this card is telling you at the beginning of the week, take hold of it before it takes hold of you, conquer it, release it, burn it up and let it go. Okay, then I feel with the 6 of Pentacles in the middle of the week, you'll move into a more balanced state of mind and in a more balanced phase at the middle of the week. You'll feel much more in harmony with yourself and more connected on a human level. So you'll start to maintain your equilibrium. This scales, I feel, is very important. It is connected to the Justice card. So it is about feeling more yourself than you have felt in a while. It's about balancing out your energies. It's about justice and fairness and seeing things from a more level playing field and a more level perspective. The 6 is great. It brings in harmony and balance. So with this card at the middle of the week, you restore your balance and your harmony and your equilibrium, which is really, really strong and powerful. Okay, middle of the week or the last few weeks, you may have felt, you know, old habits creeping in and off kilter. Release them, burn them up, you know, tap into them, don't ignore them. Then you will restore your balance and harmony at the middle of the week. Then the end of the week, with the Five of Pentacles. I feel this is your ancestors. We've had this card last time. I feel this is your ancestors flocking towards you in order to assist you and help you on your path. This 5 represents a change, a shift, a new energy. It's a new perspective, it's a new path, it's a new way of thinking, it's a new way of doing things. It's a new process for you that you're transforming into a different type of person. You've learned an awful lot about yourself, and I feel towards the end of the week you're moving into a new way of thinking and doing and being. And that's very powerful. And what you can see with all of these souls is that Spirit is coming down to assist you on this transformative path, on this new path. Spirits are coming down to look after you, to flock towards you, to hold you in their space, and to look after you and help you through it. So feel that energy, feel that love, feel that vibe coming from your ancestors and coming from your spirits at the end of the week. Watch out for the signs and synchronicities in the form of birds, in the form of butterflies. Okay, watch out for any signs and feathers also. Any signs that you see from your spirits are very subtle, but they're telling you that they're there. They're flocking around you, they're taking care of you, and they're bringing you through into a new transformative way of living. It's very powerful energy and very uplifting, I feel, and very optimistic. There is this, if you can see it, there is this little sort of castle on the hill as well with this card. What I feel with this is it's representing an elevated way of being, moving up in terms of lifting and raising your vibration, but also moving up in a level of thinking of things differently. Okay, so moving your vibration up to a new level, a new higher, more elevated level. That makes sense. The shadow card, as I said, is the Six of Swords. As a swords card, it's very positive because it is about moving through and sailing through difficulties, okay? You may still be experiencing all of that sort of unsettling energy from the last few weeks, but rest assured with this card, you're going to get through it and you are going to sail through it. You'll actually, I feel with this card, surprise yourself at how you find you can move through this energy a lot easier than you anticipated or that you expected. So it's about moving from very turbulent waters into calmer, more peaceful waters. So it's a very positive card in that sense. And again, with the 6, as we have here at the middle of the week with this 6 of Pentacles, 6 is about balance, restoring your balance. So it's about you having gone through a turbulent time and that's over. Now you're moving through a smooth sailing period, a smoother, calmer time. So these are good cards. Remember, this is an important one at the beginning of the week. The Devil is about habits, bad habits, negative energy, toxic vibrations, okay? So what you need to do with this card at the beginning of the week, write all of these energies down. Don't hold back. Any habits, any bad feelings or any fears or anything, write them all down. Burn the paper, release it, okay? Burn them on a black candle if you have a black candle. That's quite powerful, but it doesn't matter what candle you use or how you do it. Just burn it up safely and release it from your mind, because what happens then is you move into a more balanced state of mind. I feel this card relates to the mind. It relates to you moving into a more balanced framework, okay? Seeing things from a more balanced overall perspective, which is very powerful. The end of the week then sees your ancestors flocking towards you, which again is very powerful. It also sees you elevating to a higher level spiritually. So I would say definitely connect with your ancestors, light a candle for them, work with your ancestral altar, and also watch out for signs and synchronicities from your spirit guides. Watch out for the feathers, butterflies, the birds. Okay, very subtle signs, but watch out for them to help you really feel and tap into their energy and know that they're there for you, looking after you. Again, this card is great, moving from turbulent time to smoother time, okay? So it's very positive. It's like the worst is all over now, okay? So it's getting easier and you're moving through it. And you also find how, you realize with this card how resilient you are and how capable and how powerful you actually are. You surprise yourself. This is very uplifting, I feel, which relates to this card. It lifts you up, it raises your vibration. So interesting cards for the week beginning March 30th. I hope you have a fabulous week and I wish you the best. Thank you for watching. You can find me on Facebook, Patricia Weston Witch, and Instagram at Patricia Weston Witch. Thank you for watching and I will talk to you next week. Goodbye.